mentioned this many times before about celebrities who are really, when you think about it, absolutely stupid. There's no two ways of defending their actions or indeed what they do and say in the public domain. Many, of course, do this because they have new product out there. They want to make sure that they're still seen and available for work. I mean, recently we had an actor, Andrew Scott, who appeared in the much heralded Fleabag situation comedy, who basically decided to recount this story. It was appeared at the Almeida Theatre in London, where apparently during his very big speech during Hamlet, to be or not to be, someone got out a laptop. Right, and you think, oh, okay, this must be very recent. Oh, no, 2017. But Andrew, you see, has fallen off the radar since then, reminding people he's still available for work. You get the picture. And of course, everybody picked up on that. 6 years down the line, it still bothers you. Maybe you weren't that good as Hamlet. I'll just leave it there. Moving forward, though, over the new year, we had a programme over here on New Year's Eve, and it had a plethora of alleged A-list stars. The moaning minis that never shut up. For instance, Olivia Colman, fresh from playing Her Majesty the Queen in The Crown for Netflix. She whittled on during this broadcast once again about how we need to save the planet and do our very best, and it's all down to us. Yes, not her, of course, flying around the world. But the most laughable one was this man, Idris Elba, sometimes touted to become the very next James Bond and the very first black James Bond, as the media like to keep pointing out. Now, Idris whittled on once again about climate change, and it's each and every one of us to do our bit. Idris clearly forgetting that he stars in this advert. Booking.com. Right? Booking.com is all about saving money while you fly around the world cheaper with better airfares. I mean, you couldn't make up the thickness, could you? But the bottom line really is this. Of course they're going to do that. They're paid to do that. They're possibly ambassadors. They're being given money to say it, etc. Or it could be out the goodness of their own hearts and simply they're too dense to realise that what they're saying goes against exactly what they're actually doing. Either way, these two particular stars, amongst many others, on that New Year's Eve celebration, found themselves in the firing line. No doubt crying, of course, into their flights to the Caribbean, while we slunk it out in the depths of winter. They, of course, escape, but all in the name of climate change, of course. I don't know about you, but I'm sure there are many people around the world in your areas who are celebrities that lecture you time and time again about what you should be doing to save the world. A little bit like our London Mayor Sadiq Khan. 6-strong security team, no problems travelling around with his own security corps and 3x3 cars, etc. But no, we have to slum it on a tube that once again is closed down to his inadequacies of running a very simple task, London Transport. You see how it's one rule for one and simply one for you and I. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.